Welcome to another episode of From the Chat Podcast, episode 33. I'm Christian. I got my boy Steven and John here, and we have a special guest.
Hey.
Sabrina in the house.
Hey,
Yep.
let's
Start
go.
clapping.
Not just any Sabrina. The real Sabrina.
The real
The real Sabrina in the house. Sabrina, welcome to the pod. We always start with submissions. These are fan submitted topics, and this week we asked fans for relationship type submissions, and we got quite a few. And John, you want to read them off?
Yeah, John. Let's start off with John.
How do you? One of the submissions was like, how do you safely ask your partner body count? Oof. God damn.
That's
Okay.
tough.
Wait,
Nah,
you
it's
cut
not
off.
tough.
Wait, what did you just say?
How do you ask your partner for their body count?
Safely.
Safely.
Because you could just ask, but I don't know.
The
if that's safe.
safely
See,
way
I
to do
would-
it is to never ask. You feel me? That's the
Yeah, that's
best
what I was
way
gonna
to do
say.
it.
That's the
You
safe
feel
way.
me?
Because
That's the
if you're
same
gonna go
way.
into a relationship, I don't think you should be asking who they
Oh,
slept with in the past.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
everything should be fresh and new.
Yeah. Now, I do think your girlfriend should tell you if anybody in her past is in your life right now, though.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a
Like if
unless it's something serious, like let's say if the person has a disease or something, then maybe and they caught it from somebody else, then maybe they should kind of bring that up.
anything
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
So that
that's
you're on
really
the
gonna
safe
affect you.
side.
Yeah, because
but I
if
wouldn't.
Timmy comes around the house every other Tuesday and you fuck Timmy, we're gonna have an issue because it's like,
Come on,
yo,
man. You gotta tell me that.
Timmy's laughing at me right now. Like, I don't fuck with Timmy right now, bro. Like, what you talking about?
You gonna talk about your sex life, Tim? You gonna be like, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. When she does that little thing, yeah, I know.
She say, "I'm be
I know.
tight. I'm be tight."
Shit.
He gives you
Nah.
advice like, "Nah, bro, she don't like that." Like, come on, it's like, come on, man. We got. Are we all in agreement? Or in agreement? Is kind of corny.
For a fact. And there's some corny ass dudes too that be like, oh, she fucked so many dudes. But you were just telling me, how she did this and this and that. Like, what you think experience? It comes from experience.
The dudes that find out,
Exactly.
that finds out after.
Yeah,
girl,
even with girls, like they were he done me right, but he's a hoe. Like, yo, experience. Like, you gotta take one or the other.
All right, but we have to. We still have to answer the
Listen,
question.
I feel like if you're single, you could sleep with whoever you want,
Facts.
but
facts.
just use protection.
Yeah,
As long
facts.
as like I would be like, if you're considered a hoe, that's like if you're in a relationship and you're sleeping around with different other people. That's how I see it.
You know what I call a hoe?
I mean, unless you're not happy in a relationship, or some people could be in an abusive relationship and they just don't know how to get out of it, so they do other things.
No, that's a fact too.
You know what I call
Hit
a
up my
hoe?
boy.
This is what I call a hoe. You can sleep with whoever you want, is your life, right? And just like men can sleep with whoever you want, but you better own it. You gotta own that. Like you can't hide the fact, like, oh nah, like if you start shaming other girls for doing the same thing, then you a hoe. Then you a hoe. If you start shaming girls for living their life, and you out here doing
the same thing.
Nah,
you just fuck 3 girls in the same day. Your girl talk to a coworker like, yo, stop crying, my boy. Like, what are you doing? Shit.
Yo, but we still gotta answer that. Like they submitted it, we gotta answer it.
Safe way.
All right, let's pretend we're 18. What did you do when you was 18? 18, 17?
But then it also depends on your age too, because some people they just go out there and be like, what's your body count? And they just ask the person. But the safe way.
Listen, what I did when I was younger, I'm gonna keep it a beam, is I made them ask me first. Because when I was 17, 18, I was at 1, 2, maybe tops.
I feel you.
So they would ask me, and I'm like, all right, Uno reverse. Now it's your turn. How many you got? You feel me?
Facts. So a safe way is to trick them into asking you first?
That's for me when I was younger. Yeah, I don't give a fuck no more. But when I was younger.
Or no, you guys could just play 21 questions.
Yeah.
That's true too. He gonna save that question for number 21.
Yeah, you could do 21 questions.
I think
they also have those games that you could play with the cards, and then you just ask questions.
Oh, so you get one of those relationship
get to know the
card
other
games?
person.
Yeah.
That you could get at Spencer's. You go there real quick. You're like, you know what? We're gonna have like a drinking night.
Yo,
and a
honestly,
game night, and then you just
don't
throw
have a
out them
thing.
cards.
And then you get some out of them cards too. You feel me? The
Yeah.
game,
But the thing is,
But also,
it's a double
too,
win.
You
It's
get
a
to know
double
more
win.
of what they are. Like you get to know the
the
person more.
thing is you gotta pocket the good card. You go through the deck first, and then you put the ones that you want to add in your pocket.
Yeah.
You
So
get
you
lost
gotta play
sleep,
it
stop pulling
smart.
them out your sleep.
exactly. So for our listener that submitted that question, that's how you're gonna do it. You're gonna have to sneak a couple card games in there. You're gonna make sure you're
Yep.
cheating in the card game. You know,
Yeah, for
you
fact.
gotta cheat.
Spencer's first.
There you go.
Yeah.
But be mindful that you're gonna get some of those cards too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better have a number straight,
So it goes vice versa.
Don't forget your lies, my boy. Don't forget your lies.
Don't forget your lies.
You lie now, you gotta lie 5 years later. Don't forget them shit. You
Well,
feel me?
listen, women lie too. So
Nah, I'm saying for
not all about
everybody.
boys.
For
So.
everybody, for a fact. Women lie better. Like, but yo, next submission, is it wrong if your partner doesn't want to introduce you to their family? Yes. Yes. If you want to be serious with
honestly,
me, I want to know about.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I have to agree. I have to agree with John on that.
Hell
because
yeah.
I mean, well, there's some people, right, that they date other people than their race, and sometimes their family might not like them.
But that's understandable.
Because they're not like a certain race.
Hold on. What you said, John?
That's understandable. Like, you feel me? Like, it might take a little longer to introduce you to the family. Might have to culture you a little bit about my background. You feel me? So you might take it as wrong as like you show me your family in 3 months, and me taking at least 6 or 7. You feel me? Like, it's conditional. You feel me?
I get you. So you know your family, right? And if you know your family doesn't really have the same beliefs as you, and maybe there's a race issue, you might try to warm your family up a little bit.
You might want to tell your family, oh, I've been with them for this amount of time. You get me? Somebody serious I respect, and I want y'all to. You feel me? It also depends on like if it's something serious. You get me? If you're calling me at 3 a.m. every Wednesday, you feel me? And then you want to meet my family 3 weeks after, like, yo, who the fuck are you? Like, I don't even know you.
I never seen you with daylight.
I never seen you under the sun, my boy. Like, I don't know you. Like, come on. Shit, should be difficult. You crazy? Hell no.
I feel like if you guys been dating for like maybe like a year, then maybe you can kind of like introduce your family to that person or try to get to have them. But I wouldn't do it like in a couple months because anything can happen in a couple months.
For a fact, and it's not a serious relationship to you. You go through.
Yes, I mean, at our age right now, a lot of people already have kids, so they don't want to bring anybody around their kids.
Yeah,
exactly. Like, and you gotta respect that.
Yeah, well, if you bring kids in that's a whole different level. Because I would if I had a kid, and I was meeting someone else, I wouldn't want nobody around my kid yet until I know that person completely.
It's 1,000%. That's a fact.
100%. I think if there is no plan to ever meet the family, then you should start looking at the relationship a little bit. Like, what do you mean? Like, what's wrong with your family? Like,
like, like if you meet the requirements to meet the family, like, and he's still not thing, you feel me? It might be something else. Like,
is this what we're
like if you're white,
maybe you don't got a family. You feel me? Like he hasn't told you, like, yo, my family don't fuck with me. Like, they don't want to chill with me. You feel me? I fucked them over. Feel me? We can go to your family. Like,
I owe all of them. I owe all of them money.
All of them money they're looking for me right now.
Listen, if it's a serious relationship, it's no longer I owe all of them money. It's we owe all of them money.
I don't want to bring you to that side of my family. You feel me? Like,
yo, we dating. We not married. We're not married. That your debt is my debt now. You crazy?
You love me, right? Fuck you talking about?
It's a we now. I want to see how down. I want to see how down you are.
What's up?
I owe Uncle. I owe Tío Pedro 1,000, and the other Tío another 1,000. You take one, I take the other.
That's funny, boy.
If they're not introducing you to the family, then it ain't it.
Yeah,
if there isn't,
like I said, it depends on how long they've been dating.
Yeah, if there isn't at least a conversation about possibly being introduced to the family or why you haven't, then that's the red flag, right? You should at least at that point have the conversation. Like, listen, I don't want to do that right now because X, Y, Z.
No, for a fact.
So I think. You want to move us on to the next one, John?
Hell yeah. So this is good. Who takes the trash out in a relationship, right? I'm a feminist. So you feel me?
All right.
2021, you feel
I
me?
think
Take a lap, my girl. You go ahead, do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Take a real quick lap, you
nah,
know?
that has to be both the woman
Nah,
and
for
the girl.
fact.
There's no oh the guy gotta do it because he's the man of the house. Like if you see trash, you ain't just gonna leave it there on the floor.
That's
Go
a fact.
get your ass up and go get the trash out.
Does this same thinking go to every single role in the house?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I 100%. Because I feel like one person shouldn't be taking everything in than the other person, whether you're a female or a
That
male.
builds stress, you feel me? It's like at the end of the day, it's like you don't get tired of that shit. Like, yo,
but it builds stress and also it causes relationship problems because the guy or the woman is just gonna be like, yo, I'm doing everything. I mean, this person ain't doing nothing. Like, it gotta like compromise.
Doesn't it matter how big the trash can is though? Like, if you got a 20-gallon tank, a 20-gallon trash can. That's just kind of heavy.
Hey, listen.
Now we're feminists, you feel me? It's equal thing, you know what I mean? That shit's still heavy for me. Yo. You feel me? Like,
hey, listen.
You gotta start hitting the gym.
Yeah, we got one of those big green freaking tanks that you have to push out.
Waste management.
Yeah, we got one of those out here, and my girl be hitting the gym, so you better go.
Take a lap.
I'm a feminist.
Take the bag out.
Yeah, take a bag.
Take the whole trash. Take the whole bag.
Yeah, I think what you said is important to note. You said, if you don't pick up for one another, or if y'all don't split the roles, then there's a lot of resentment that happens in relationships.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say, John?
I was gonna say because I was gonna say like it should always be like you pick up each other's slack. You feel me? One day you're not feeling that. Fuck it, I'll do it. You feel me? I see that you do every day. Why can't I jump in? You feel me? If there's roles in the house, you feel me?
Yeah, like you be like, oh, my man is tired from work. So let me just do this real quick. You know what I mean? Same thing with cooking though too. Like certain days both of y'all supposed to be cooking.
No, yeah.
Well, who knows how to cook here?
Come on, bro. Come on.
Nah, my boy does. You feel me? I know. I know how to scramble a couple eggs. You know what I mean? I make the best crispy. Yeah, they're crispy as hell too. You feel me?
If you don't know how to cook, then take out the trash and just have her cook.
No, I know how to order food.
Yep, or do the dishes exactly.
Yo, what's the number for the Chinese spot?
Come on, man. 732-826-3339. You know what I mean?
Shout out.
Shout out to Smith Street. You feel me? Go to fucking Chinese store and
extra crispy.
Extra crispy, everything. You change your life.
Shout out pork fried rice.
You feel me?
It's shrimp fried rice is banging.
It's different. We gotta get sponsored by Chinese store.
Yeah, yo, you know that. Yo, Steven, you good?
Yeah. Like no,
you've been like coughing.
Dirty, like yo.
You've been coughing this whole time.
I put that shit down. Like once it starts hurting me, like I'm like, yo, I can't. Put that shit down, Steven.
Nah, John just made me laugh.
Yo, Steven's lungs look like a coal.
Mad holes in there.
I would say, appreciate that Chinese food, because once you step out of that little central area in Jersey, it's a wrap, boy.
They don't do that.
Nah, boy, you gonna get.
They don't got French fries and tostones out there.
Nope.
They got real Chinese food and shit.
Like, do you guys got In-N-Out?
Yeah, it was In-N-Out here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now they there's another one too. What is it? Whataburger?
Whataburger, yeah.
Yo, they put mustard on everything, and I don't even like mustard, but I fucked with it. It was crazy. I was yo.
Is that what we had when we went there? Remember we came straight out of the airport and we had some kind of...
That shit was crazy.
Oh, you guys went to Texas?
Yeah.
Been here. I think you guys been here a few times, right?
Twice. I've been here. I went twice.
I've been there once.
Yeah.
Texas is lit. I fuck with Texas.
Texas is dope. The barbecue was fire, right?
Yeah. I love the barbecue.
I spent $70.
Dani's getting the munchies.
Yo, oh my god, yo. That was crazy.
We went to that cowboy bar out here.
Yeah, facts. We got a junkie in a cowboy bar.
We
started doing the dance around the ring. That shit was mad funny.
They had a mechanical bull.
Yeah.
John, did you ride the bull?
Nah. But my boy rode the bull. You feel me? He was on it.
Do you remember that guy that got on the bull and he was killing it?
Yeah, he was being man shy. He was like, I haven't done this in a while.
Bro, he was killing it.
He was killing it.
He was killing it too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was a certified writer.
Yeah.
He was a certified writer.
Like, yo, what's good with this dude?
He was feeling it. And I was like, this
he kept looking at Christian too. I was like, chill out.
He was riding that shit. I'm like, does this guy just find his spot? I'm like, what's up with this guy?
He was wailing, bro. I'm telling you, he was wailing. So
just bad for you. Sabrina, I had a few questions. We had a few questions for you. We wanted to first
tell us about.
I want you to describe your channel to us and everybody listening.
Okay, well, I didn't even know what I wanted to do on my channel at first. I was doing makeup, and I was not. It was going nowhere with that makeup channel. So I decided to try on a pair. Well, yeah, because there's like so many people that do makeup. There's a lot of like celebrities that do makeup, so you have to be on point. And like I wasn't getting where I wanted to be. And then I tried on a pair of jeans, and my channel went sky high.
For real?
I was like, all right, so I think people like I tried on some Walmart jeans, and that was like my first try-on haul. And then everybody was like, ooh, like, you know, like I was like, dang, I woke up and literally I had 10K subscribers. It went from 1K to 10K subscribers.
I know you love Walmart.
And I was like,
Shout out to Walmart.
Shout out to Walmart.
I ain't gonna lie, Walmart be having some secret.
They got everything. I love Walmart.
But listen, dumb jeans, they fire. Even though they cost like what, $10, they fire.
Bro,
I tried them on.
When I was younger.
Growing.
Oh, go ahead. So you kept on growing. You tried the jeans on.
You can say what you gotta say.
It jumped to 10,000. I remember when I used to skateboard younger, we used to all go to Walmart and buy the Wrangler jeans. No, we used to buy the Wrangler jeans.
Oh, you bought them. Yeah,
we used to buy the black Wrangler jeans to skate in, and we used to kill it. But yeah.
Well, now they got food there too, so they got everything up in there. They got freaking curtains.
They got everything.
They got everything up in there.
For sure. Let's not even talk about self-checkout. Shit.
That shit
mad. Yeah, but with Walmart, the line is still long as hell.
Yeah, it's fast.
Yeah,
but you get for a good minute. You might as well just wait on the regular line.
Yeah, that's right.
You get the 5-finger disco on the self checkout.
Wait, did you see that thing where they got cameras over every
they be trying to intimidate you. Don't fall for that trick, my boy. Stay true to yourself, you feel me? Keep them discounts. I mean. Right, shit. But go ahead, Sabrina. I'm sorry.
So I did the jeans, and then I started doing some lingerie, and then I started getting even more subscribers because obviously, men like that lingerie shit. I started doing that. But now, like when I got monetized, so you got to be careful what you post on your channel. So
what is that? What is that exactly?
Monetization. That's when you hit a certain like subscribers on your channel and watch times, and then you're able to put ads on your videos.
Oh, okay.
And then that's how you get paid through YouTube, is putting ads on your videos.
Okay.
So they like look over my videos and make sure that I could put an ad. So like certain videos I don't have ads because I'm like showing too much.
Oh, okay.
So now so like now I don't even show, like I only show the front. I don't even show the back anymore. So then now I'm able to put ads. So that's what I've been doing. And then I started a second channel, which I'm trying to like stream or do podcasting.
Okay.
So that's why I'm excited. Well, yeah, that's why I'm excited to come on here, because I want to start like doing podcasting and answering questions and stuff.
That's dope.
But I'm excited. I'm excited because I'm about to hit 100K.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
I just started my merch yesterday.
I just saw that this morning.
Yeah,
I saw that.
And I'm about to get my logo, like probably next week. I'm doing my logo.
What is it that you're selling?
Like merch. Just hoodies right now.
Oh, yeah,
it just says the Real Sabrina on it.
Yeah. That's
and it comes like black, gray. So
yeah. So anybody listening who hasn't,
right now I'm trying to do more.
Anybody listening who hasn't subscribed to Sabrina's channel, make sure you do that. merch is up, hoodies. I saw the pink one with the red lettering on it. I think that was fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, so support for sure.
That's the one I bought today.
When I saw your channel,
wearing that shit to the gym.
Yeah, hell yeah, you gotta
yeah.
Advertise yourself. Hell yeah.
When I saw your channel,
sweaty.
When I saw your channel, I was like, yo, she should have a podcast, right? When I saw your channel, because I saw you were doing mukbangs. That's it, right?
Yeah, I did that. Mukbangs. I call it mukbangs.
Yeah, I think people call them mukbangs.
Mukbangs, okay.
Yeah, or they call it mukbangs, whatever the hell they call that crap.
What is that? What is
easier?
That?
That's when you eat and you talk.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
That's basically what it is. You just buy food and you talk.
My fat ass is one of those, yo.
Shit, that's
Steven. Yeah. What's up, Steven?
John gotta get that Chinese food.
Yeah, hell yeah, right now.
Look, y'all will probably be popping with that hookah and some food.
Yo, I seen people go crazy. Like they get like a whole feast.
Yeah.
And they devour it.
I can't do that. Like I do as much as I eat is how much I'm gonna do. I'm not overdoing that.
That's tough.
I would have to smoke a little before doing some shit like that.
Yeah. And eat mad hot dogs, right? Like, yeah.
Eat what? Eat what?
Glizzy
No. First of all, I was at John's crib yesterday, and the first thing he tells me, I was like, "Yo, which one?"
Yo, why you? You want
to talk about me? Hot dog? You want to talk about me? Hot dog?
Yeah.
Now we're going to expose.
Yo, y'all ever seen a Dominican hot dog? It's different. It's not a glizzy. It's called
a sandwich.
Yeah, it's a sandwich at that point.
There's still a glizzy in it though, right? And that's what you wanted yesterday.
Nah, bro. Listen.
First thing you say to me is, "Yo, you ever had the hot dog from over here?" And I was like, "What?"
It got chicken in there. You feel me? It got mad shit. Like that's not a glizzy no more. It's dead ass
so all
a sandwich.
Of you guys are Dominican?
Yes.
Dang.
Wait, so John wants a biracial glizzy? Well, what's your background? Where you from?
Well, let me tell you, I shout you guys out too on my other video. So I'm gonna shout you guys out again because I'm doing 3 videos tomorrow.
Oh damn!
So I'm gonna shout you
that's
guys
like
out.
That's like I
gotta start putting.
You gotta stay on it, right? Like you gotta how often do you record your videos?
Yeah. It's hard because I work Monday through Friday. I'm a paralegal.
Okay.
So I work Monday through Friday. Usually I only record on the weekends.
Okay.
But now it's like I have to start producing a lot more videos.
Yeah, because you have that big fan base.
Yeah. So I want to do like 3 videos like a week. So that's why tomorrow I'm off Sunday. So I'm gonna just do 3 videos back to back. Because try-on hauls are easy.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm gonna just bang out 3 of them, but I'm gonna just post one Sunday and then the other 2 during the week.
Do you have favorite spots that you go to for copping the clothes?
Yeah, Victoria's Secret.
Okay.
I like Victoria's Secret. I like Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Things. Those are like the main companies. I really want to try out Kylie Jenner's bikinis. I heard they're whack, but I want to try it on.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like everybody's body is different. So
yeah, for sure.
That's the thing about like YouTube, right? Because now if I have a question about anything, I just search it on YouTube. I want to see somebody.
That's what I do all the time.
Somebody answer it. Somebody fix a door on YouTube. I need to see it, right?
Because you learn quicker like that. Yeah. Go ahead.
But you guys do podcasting, right? So if you go online, like he said, you go on YouTube and you check out topics that people are interested in. You just bang out a few videos on that, and people just will search you up and find you guys there.
That's a fact.
That's how you guys get popping.
And to what you said earlier is that you started off doing makeup, and now you've built a fan base doing something else. But now that you have this fan base, you can always say maybe I'll drop one makeup video a week. Maybe I'll drop 2, right? So now since you have it, you can really pivot into any way you want.
No, and not only that, you're branching out so much. Like people are gonna want to see you do different things. You get me? So like it's tough. It's tough as hell.
Well, that was another thing because they were like, oh, like I want to see something different. So then I was like, you know what? Let me do some mukbang, something a little different where I could talk a little bit more about myself. So that's when I started doing like 2 videos.
And since you're streaming, what you're streaming, like you're playing video games and shit like that. What is it that you're streaming? Like you gonna play Call of Duty and shit?
Like, yeah, I should.
Yeah. That'd be tough. Oh, yeah, for sure,
And I like Grand Theft Auto too. But...
yeah. It's a big ass society on that shit too.
Literally, all I like to do in Grand Theft Auto is just take people out the car and kidnap their car. And like beat people up.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's funny.
When you started your channel, how did that affect your relationships with maybe family or your boyfriend? Are you in a relationship? I don't even know.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, so did it affect any of your relationships? Right, because you started with makeup, but then you started.
Well, my family is very supportive. Like my mom, she's like, you do what you got to do, if you want to do that. But I don't really like telling people what I do because they might take it like a little different, like, oh, you showing your body off and stuff like that.
Of course.
But I feel like to me, it's like you go to the beach, you see everybody doing the same thing. I mean, it's not like I'm there naked, you know.
Yeah. No, and to use a business, you feel me? It's not. You don't look at it like that.
Exactly. It's not. If I was naked. Like, I feel like if I was naked, that's different. Because then it's like, oh, like, what the hell she's doing online naked and stuff like that. But me, I feel like I'm just literally wearing, like, lingerie or bikini. That's really nothing. That's like, you go to the beach, people have bikinis on anyway.
Yeah.
And you see a commercial
I feel as far as my...
Go ahead.
Yeah. As far as my relationship, I've always asked him if it was okay. I never, like, my first try-on haul, I asked him, am I able to post this? Is this okay? Do you feel some type of way? Because if you do, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, it's fine. Also, so he agreed. So then I was like, okay.
So you were in a relationship since the beginning of your journey. You were in a relationship.
Yeah, I've been with him for 8 years.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been with him for 8 years. Yeah, that's like my first boyfriend, my first love, everything.
That's amazing. That's
amazing.
How many years ago did you start the channel?
I started, I want to say like 3 years ago. Okay, or maybe 3 or 4 years ago, yeah.
So you already were with your partner for a decent amount of time before you even started it.
Yeah.
Which might have been a blessing.
I met him during my college. Yeah, when I was 18. I met him when I was 18, turning 19. Now I'm 27. So I've asked him a bunch of times, like, because, I don't want him to feel insecure. Or I don't want him to feel anything like, like, oh, what the hell? Like, and I don't want people asking him, like, oh, is this what, you okay with that?
Yeah, because there's people that be gassing and shit.
I was like, if you don't like it, I'm not posting it. Yeah, and I don't want him to feel some type of way because I'm not gonna post it. If my man's feeling like, oh, nah, like that, that I don't like that, then I'm gonna be okay. Like, I try to agree or understand where he's coming from before I do anything.
Yeah.
And if anything, I try to include him. Like, I try to include him in different ideas that he might have.
Yeah. Oh, that's so.
Like the mukbang is his idea. The mukbang was his idea. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it.
So the producer asked.
No one really knows, like my YouTube. No one really knows I'm in a relationship because I don't like putting my business out there.
Nah,
so I just keep it like just me. Yeah.
So the producer asked, how would we feel if our partner did like lingerie hauls and things like that? For me, I would say I'd be cool with it, but I don't want it to be like of course we're in relationships, so you have to run things by me, but I don't want you to be asking for permission. You know what I'm saying? I have a problem with like you asking for permission. Like, don't ask me for permission. You know what I'm saying? This is something you want to do. Like, let's talk about it. I'll tell you how I feel, but don't ask me for permission. I always feel weird in those aspects in a relationship when I feel like I might be asking for permission or you might be asking for permission. I always get I always get cringy in those scenarios. Like don't ask me for permission. This is what you want to do. I support you. Like let's do it.
For me, it's like
yo, fuck out of here.
That's what I say.
But that's also listen. But you know what though? Listen, it's all about respect, right? It's all about respect because if you going out there and you cheating on your man because you feel good or you feeling some type of way, then that's different. But if you like, for instance, for me, I be giving him my phone. I'd be like, look at what this one said, or look what that one said. So it makes him feel like, oh, okay, she ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? But it's different and then it's different if you're insecure, right? Because if you're insecure, you're gonna be really overprotective. Yeah. And you're gonna be like, like why she look good and I look like this, and she's gonna get mad.
No, because
even guys could show off themselves too.
No, for a fact. And you thank God you feel me, your boyfriend is not like that, because let's be honest, there's a lot of insecure dudes out there that shit, they'll be fucking sick if you did some shit like that, or the girl will be, feel me, doing shit like that.
For real. Or the girl be getting beat up, or
exactly,
this or
like
that.
you feel me, like it's insane, and it's like, you feel me, you gotta, at the end of the day, you just gotta respect that, and you gotta I honestly feel like it all comes to trust. If you trust your partner, you feel me, to be doing the things for the right reasons. Like I feel like you should be allowed to do, not allowed, but you feel me, should be able to do anything within the relationship. You get me? Like
I think that insecurity part is a big
huge.
Factor.
It's huge.
Well, what are you gonna say, Steve?
It's like I said earlier. If I owe Pedro 1,000, we owe Pedro 1,000.
You need me to go in there.
You have to make that money.
You want me to put the lingerie on?
You gonna have to
double the pay? Let's do that.
You see Steven with a tongue on, like, yo.
Listen.
For those weirdos out there, this is how it looks on man.
It's Victoria's Secret for him. You feel me?
I can see John modeling some boxes with his hookah.
There you go.
You feel me? Like, shit.
Calvin Klein?
You feel me? Shit, I came a long way from stealing them. You feel me? Like, shit.
Came a long way from stealing them.
I love you, Marshall. You feel me? Since we're snitching at each other this whole episode. Fuck it.
Yeah, I think a perfect example of that, like, insecurity part is this. So the other day I was at that same cowboy bar that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
I was at that cowboy bar, and it was like towards like the end of the night, and I think I'm by the bar or something, and I won't say girlfriend, my fiance was in a group of the girls that we were with, right? And the guy came up to her and like asked her, like, he was trying to get her to dance, but it was something corny. He was like, I think he said like, yo, do you know how to two-step? Can you teach me how to two-step or something like that? Like a line trying to get her to like dance with him, right? Yeah. And when he came up, I was coming up, and I saw him, and I just stood back, and I stayed with like some other guy we were with. I was like, yo, look. And we just walked, like, on some funny shit.
What? You should be flattered because
some funny shit.
That she looks good. You know?
Yeah, but it was on some funny shit, like oh, that's mad, like this is mad funny. Let's see how this plays out, right? Because I'm not insecure that she's gonna go dance with this dude and do whatever, right? So I'm gonna sit back and be and just see and entertain myself. You're like, oh, that's funny as hell.
Nah, you get close to him and you make him hear that click clack, so he knows what's up. What you doing? I'll show you.
Wait, listen. It's Texas. He might have his own click clack of his own.
Shit, this AK may do his best bachata. You know what I mean?
That's true. And then that same night, there was a video that I didn't even notice. Somebody was recording me. We were on the table, and I was just dancing, and there was this girl there, and this girl started rubbing on my back. I didn't even know. No. I didn't even know. And then,
so if your fiance saw that, she was just playing it off. She's trying to get back at you. That's what she was doing.
So wait, what were you drinking that you didn't even know?
Yeah.
He
ain't know.
I was on that Jameson that night, baby. What? I was on that Jameson, boy.
That's funny as hell. You took a page from Steven's book.
Yeah, that's good.
My book.
Good. Yeah,
what does that even mean?
That's good to know that you had that support. You know, from the beginning, since the beginning of your journey, that's good to know. Because like what John says,
because that gives you that confidence to just go crazy. You feel me? Yeah. Look what you've done with it. You feel me?
Well, where did you get?
Yeah,
but
let me. Confidence? I was gonna tell you, I didn't have confidence at all because I was gordita. Like I was gordita.
Okay.
And then and then I started like kind of getting stressed out about certain things, and I've lost so much weight. And then now I hit the gym because I'm trying to like tone myself. So I've lost a lot of weight.
So for people that are listening,
but
if you need a diet,
I never had confidence. But when I started doing my try-on hauls and I started seeing people show me mad love and support, I was like, all right. So now it started making me feel a little bit better. Not to a point where I was like, oh, I look good. But it feel like, oh,
confident enough to do
like,
it.
I feel like that. Yeah.
So what was
At first, I was like,
Yeah. So
I feel you.
Was there some kind of barrier as far as confidence goes for you on that very first video? Like was there something where you were like, I want to do this, but I don't know?
Like, can you tell the difference from like your first video to your now video and like how you perform basically? Like,
yeah. My first video, I was very insecure. Like I could tell, like the first lingerie video I did was Fashion Nova. and I was like chunky, so I was like not really speaking right. I was just kind of like holding my stomach a lot, so no one could see like my stomach. But then as I started like losing weight and started kind of like getting like not camera shy, because I stopped getting camera shy, I started like showing off more of my body.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know what's funny?
But,
we was just talking about.
Still like today, I still don't like. I'm not 100% there. I'm still trying to like, because now I feel like I lost so much weight because everyone's saying I got so skinny. So now I'm like, oh my god, now I feel like I need to hit the gym and like kind of weight myself back up.
So it's like a never ending, like, you get me, type of shit, like.
Yeah. Because I'm always struggling. I'm like, I mean, I'm not like confident like that, but I think it might look like I am.
Yeah.
I think me and Steven were on the same page when you were talking about just being camera shy and just kind of being confident behind that camera. Steven, you were gonna say that we were talking about this earlier, right?
Yeah. We were definitely talking about it earlier. How our first like in live one, we kind of had an audience. There was at least 20 people there.
Look, so the episode that you saw, the play your position,
God damn.
The play your position episode, we the plan was to record, and then after the recording, we were gonna have people over, we were gonna eat, and we were gonna chill, right? And the recording got pushed back because we had audio issues, and the recording got pushed back like an hour, so all the people showed up. So we were there recording
because it was his birthday.
It was my birthday.
What it was. Yes. So they were doing like a surprise thing for him afterwards.
So all the people showed up right when we were about to start to record. So there was at least, I don't want to say 20, but there was like 10 people watching us. So we had an entire crowd there. And I was telling Steven, I was like, I remember doing it, and I didn't think I felt too nervous. I know when it first started, I was like, okay, this is gonna be a little different, but let's just go. Let's just go. And I remember during it, the conversation was different than usually the conversation is on the podcast. I'm like, this is kind of weird. Like the vibe was a little off. I'm like, what's going on? And then I picked up on like, oh, like it's a different dynamic now, right? There's a crowd there, right? There's professional cameras pointing at us from different directions. Like,
bro, them big umbrella lights. I was like,
yo. It didn't feel real until I saw everything. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
John had his family there.
Yeah.
John had his girl and his kid. Like, we were sweating from the light. Like, it was different. It was different.
Yeah. I barely remember it, but yeah, it was definitely
different. So you guys have kids? Who has kids?
I have one son, yeah. We don't know about Steven, bro.
John has one. John's the only father. John's the only father here.
You got two dogs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got two dogs. You feel me? Like
that's at least one children.
Yeah, my dog is one dog is 120 pounds, and the other one is like 12. You feel me? But like
they weigh more than my kid.
I have a Labradoodle and a Shih Tzu poodle.
Oh.
I never liked.
I thought Christian had kids.
Yeah, he looks like it, right? Like. Steven,
he looks mature.
We don't know about Steven. Steven is a true Dominican man, so you know. En un campo por allá seguro hay par perdido, uno nunca sabe.
You might have multiple families.
Yeah,
this hair is one of a kind. Ain't nobody out there like with this. That's how I know if it's mine.
You imagine? Oh, like what my dad says. My dad says that if like you see my hand, you see how my pinky is like to the side like this.
Yeah.
All the people in my family from my dad's side have that pinky like that, and my dad said, "Yo, if you don't have that pinky, you ain't a Batista."
If your hair ain't nappy and don't stink, you're not Steven's son. I'll tell you that.
First of all, my hair does not stink ever. So watch your mouth. It is nappy, but it does not stink.
Yo, tell him it's the curls. You feel me? Yo, Steven curl products coming soon.
That's a fact. Just for men. Just for men.
Nah, usually my hair is actually curly, but I straighten it a lot.
Doesn't that damage it? I feel like for Steven,
it does damage it.
What?
I feel like I dyed my hair blonde and it damaged it really bad, and then now my hair is actually growing.
Yo, no cap. I just learned a couple years ago how hard it is for girls. Yeah, I like they start losing it. I mean, not they, but like like all the treatment, all the heat going through it. Like it's crazy.
Bro,
like
what do you mean? How hard is it is for girls? Did you not? You don't know how hard it is for guys, bro.
Too.
You know how hard it is. How hard it is.
Take the cap off, Christian. Take the cap off, Christian.
No, man, I got. Come on, yo. You know how hard it is for us out here. Did you see that soldier trying to propose? Did you see him?
Oh yeah. Oh,
you saw him?
I didn't see that.
Bring it up.
See that.
Producer, bring it up. Bring it up.
That was rough, bro.
Well, we're gonna bring this up right here. Oh look.
Oh my
What's
god.
that?
Yeah.
What?
Yes, it'll come off. You just have to take it to the car wash.
Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I have to go to work. I'm gonna be late to work now.
Baby, only
What?
60 seconds.
No, I have to go to get a car wash now. I don't have time to do a car wash. I was already late.
She don't love him.
This is the nicest way to say no. You feel me? This is a nice way to say no to somebody.
Yeah, but she's worried about the car more than him.
Yo, call out.
Shit.
Call out of work.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I
I'll
would have
be
been
sick.
like, listen, I would have been like that. I would have took my ring back and call it a day.
Not with a tear coming down my eye.
That's
Like,
it.
Nah, I would have thrown the ring through the mirror. Like, all right, there's your car wash now.
Oh no, chill. She might trying to keep that ring. No,
I'm gonna jump through the glass.
not only did you fix the window, you fixed a couple other shits with that $3,000 ring you just got here.
No, I'm getting the ring back, but I gotta throw the ring for the mark. You feel me? I gotta make a statement.
That relationship is over, right?
Oh, for what?
I hope so. I hope so.
Well, look, come on. Let's think about it logically. He's in the military, so we don't know if that relationship is over. You know, he don't want to go back to the barracks.
Oh yeah, because I feel like people that are in the military, they actually marry quick because they get benefits and they get a house when they marry fast.
He didn't want to spray. He didn't want to spray paint his own Camaro.
Yo, like in that situation, the way if you're worried about your car, the way you handle that is you answer the question, right? You answer the question. If it's a yes, happy, you give him a kiss, you give him a hug, like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Does that come off?
Mm-hmm.
Then after it's like, does that come off? By the way, like,
but like, let's be honest. Okay, let's be honest now. That's an ugly ass way to propose. Like, you weren't even trying when you wrote "marry me" like that. That shit was ugly, bro.
Yo, and if she's running late, that means
it was ugly. But I feel like at the same time, it's like you shouldn't even care. Like, you should be happy.
Nah. At least pick different colors, orange and blue. What the fuck going on there? Like, what the hell?
But what if he didn't do that? What if someone else did it for him? Yo, and he was just trying to like hurry up.
Also, the relationship is saved because the person was like, "Yo, why you did such ugly colors?" That's what she said. Know what I mean? That's what's going on now. Like,
what if he was on his way back from boot camp or whatever? On his way on the bus, he's texting the boy like, "Yo."
He only had 2 seconds. You know, he only had a few moments to do it. That makes even worse her reaction. Makes her reaction even worse.
She should have definitely called out if he's on his way back from boot camp.
God damn.
Yo,
bro.
that is so heartbreaking. Like, that relationship's over for me. I can never be with somebody because that's real selfish. That's real selfish and self-absorbed. That's what I get off of that.
Hey, bro, listen to me. Matter of fact, let's go to the next one because this is just crazy, bro.
The thing is, don't they have the chalk that you can write on the windows and shit like that comes
for sure. Like she knew that shit came off because she probably graduated and she did it herself.
Bro,
you feel me? Like
she lucky that her man isn't the NFL player that's in the news now.
Yeah,
I know.
Oh dear.
He would have put her through the car like the Hulk.
Yeah.
Put her through the car. Yo, but that guy is wild.
He's a menace to society.
Yeah,
you gotta
but you know what I was thinking though too? I'm like, because a lot of NFL players, they hit their head a lot too. Like they're just not mentally there. But then she was like also saying that he's been like that. But then she recorded it out of nowhere too.
You know when I knew he wasn't mentally there when he slammed against the TV and he went back. Just because he thought the TV was gonna fall, I'm like, oh, nah, he crazy. Like he's not going back because of you. Because if he did because of you, he wouldn't have slammed you again.
But not only that, he saw the TV fall on her. He didn't even care. Like
he did. Like, he cared about the TV because he tried to grab the TV.
He didn't care about her. He cared about the TV.
I was like, God damn.
So he said hold on. He threw her like a piece of paper. Right, she fell, and then as the TV was falling, he was like, "Oh, my Samson."
Yeah, exactly. That
but
shit
then
was
also
crazy.
too, like what really like is weird too. He didn't even care about his baby. The baby was just sitting there, and he's just
I didn't
nothing.
even see the baby in the video. That's just crazy.
Yeah,
it was on the couch.
baby's at the end. Yeah, the baby's at the end when he body slams her. The last time, the baby's like sitting on the end.
I don't know if you caught this, but towards the end, like when he's leaving, he like tells the baby like, "Oh, daddy loves you" or something like that.
Oh, he did. I didn't even hear that.
I'm like, that's sick. I was
that is sick. That is.
Yeah, but then he tried to run away.
That shows you something's off.
Wait. Did you see what his response was?
No, I didn't even hear the response.
So his response was that they were just play fighting. That's what his response was.
Oh wow.
Yo, motherfucker, that shit was worse than the WWE.
But you know what's weird though? Like,
everybody get a contract.
She took that shit like a champ because she wasn't even crying. She was not crying.
Bro,
she was on the floor.
No, that's how you know that shit been happening. Like,
what does that tell you?
Shit.
Like she was like used to it. Like she basically was like, oh, let me just record this guy, and then. Like literally, she
you think
was
it was
like, oh my god,
like she knew it was coming type shit, so that's why all the cameras was going.
When he threw the 2-piece, and then she put her hands down after that, I'm like, yo, McGregor is bugging. Like,
bugging.
That is when I knew something was wrong.
Well, you gotta. That's sad because, like you said, that just shows you that that's not the first time. This has happened before, and then she also you gotta wonder she's thinking about that baby that's there too.
That's why she's just saying stops. This is not even trying to continue.
Like imagine she's fighting back and she just escalates everything. He gets more aggressive, and then now the child is there.
Well, the TV escalated.
Yeah, you don't know what he could do with the child too, since he's not mentally there.
It's so tough. He gotta go. He gotta go.
What's going on with these people?
He got to get arrested for sure.
He gotta go. He has been since, right? He has been.
I don't even care.
No.
He cheated, or whatever they were fighting about. You still don't put your hands on nobody.
He got bail for 10 G's. That's what he got.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that. He's on bail for 10 G's. 10 G's. That's it.
So he out and about.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
What he doing? He got money. He don't even care.
Who's worse, him out on bail or Dani Leigh out on bail?
Oh my god!
Dani Leigh went to she got locked up, right? They put her.
Let me tell you something though. I feel like the baby was wrong for that because he should have never recorded her calling her a side chick because at the end of the day, like that's disrespecting like y'all relationship and her, and you don't even look any better recording. You talking to your baby mama like that.
I think
I'm sorry, they were in a relationship. Like you if she's in your house, that's a relationship. Because a side piece is like, you got her like, whatever in a hotel and doing whatever. I feel like it's messed up for both of them.
There's a video of them like laying in bed together and he's like kissing her and he's like, I love you, baby.
Yo, it's on her though, because like if I give you a baby, you feel me? And I show you to the world. You're not my girl. I'm sorry. Like you feel me? That's the end of it. Like,
to me, I feel like they had a lot of videos out though, even before she was pregnant. People knew they were dating. They still have pictures. So but I feel he's not understanding when you have a baby, the woman is like postpartum, and they go through different emotions. And he don't even care. He rocking the baby like nothing. Like I don't understand.
So with him, he's like whether or not she was a side or not, like whatever you think, the fact that she's now pregnant with your kid changes everything.
She had the kid already.
No, I'm saying like once you get her pregnant, everything changes.
It's over. That's the mother, your son or daughter. You feel me? That's it. You can't disrespect.
Yeah, because you gotta show respect. You gotta respect that person.
Because your daughter's son is gonna see this.
Kid.
Now him recording, I don't look down at him recording her because at the end of the day, like just say what you want.
He was trying to defend himself, I guess.
Yeah, say what you want about the dynamics in a relationship. If a woman goes and says anything about an interaction with you two, you know who the blame is going to be on. It's not always going to be on the girl. And the baby just came,
but don't go
came
on
off
live.
No, that's a part. Record it, but why are you going to put it out to the public? You know what I mean?
Live.
But why put it live?
Yeah.
I feel like you could record it just in case to have it as a backup. But then once you put things on live, everybody could see that, especially your platform.
And then he started antagonizing her. Like
now people gonna look at you different and look at her different.
Yeah.
And not only that, I hated that he promoted his song right afterwards. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
it's corny, bro.
The come on, bro. Like you doing this? I don't know. Like, are you doing this for clout? Because this happened at 2:00, and then you start promoting your new song, your new video at 5:00. You feel me?
Exactly.
Well, I'm not
And
gonna
I
look.
really do, like, honestly, I really do hope she finds someone better, because he don't look. He's not. There's a guy that's for a relationship, and then there's a guy that's just not for a relationship, and he clearly is not ready for a relationship. Yeah. He got that money now. He wants to explore. He wants to do different things. He don't want to settle down.
Yeah. It's just. I mean, once you put things online,
he's going
I look at it different.
Between her and the baby and the mama, the other mama. He's going back and forth with the other mama. Her. Then Dani said he was cheating on her. So it's like,
you don't want to step away from that. You feel me? Like,
I think
exactly.
People have their personal life, and if if you're cheating on whoever, if you have a bunch of girls on the side, I don't care. But the moment you record it and put it online, now you're wrong. And then also on that recording, you're antagonizing her. I'm saying you're making her try to act. You're trying to get her riled up while you're recording her. So it's like, now you just corny, bro. Like,
so you could look like the good person because she's going all out.
Yeah, I understand you trying to record and protect yourself, but once you start trying to antagonize somebody and trying to make them look crazy, and
it looks bad.
But also, the moment anybody in the relationship puts their hands on somebody else, they're wrong. They're wrong.
That's why I feel like people lose respect. Once you put your hands on somebody, the respect is done, because now they're gonna continue doing it.
No, and it shouldn't even happen. You feel me? And if it does, like, gotta wait. If you're the one that hit or the one that got hit, just separate at the moment, because it does become a habit.
Like communicating. You gotta communicate. If you feel in some type of way, just sit down and communicate about it.
Yeah, man. If you're putting your hands on somebody, like, is that somebody who doesn't know how to communicate? Is that somebody who has some kind of trauma behind it? Like, why?
It has to be.
But also too, like, they could see like their parents go through it when they were little, and they think that that's okay. Like, there's just a lot of things, like how they were raised,
and that's trauma.
But then there was people that might have been raised good, but still violent.
Some people were.
They don't know how to express themselves. So shit.
Some people were raised that you can be in a relationship and your mom can have some too. Then your mom could be with your boyfriend too. Did y'all see that going around?
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
You didn't see that TikTok going around?
No.
There was a TikTok going around that the girl and her husband, right? They're married. She said TikTok went something like this. She was like, I'm a good wife because I let my husband play with my mom or something. So like she's a swinger.
That's nasty.
She's a swinger.
That's nasty.
In the TikTok, she was like, my husband slept with my mom, and I think she also said her sister too.
Ew.
Like openly, like, oh yeah, you could have that. That's crazy, right?
Yo, shout out to him.
I'm sorry. That's like, he getting all that 3-piece.
Yeah. I'm undefeated.
Bro. That man started his own.
Yo, he woke up that day, set out a plan, and completed it, bro. That shit was crazy.
For real.
That's crazy.
He getting the best world.
That man's a mastermind.
Yo, this is a perfect example that
anything's possible.
The quality isn't real, bro. Because if that was a girl doing that, we would have been like, like, what's wrong with you?
Bro, that shit's funny.
You
go to their house and your girl asks you who you came here for. And you're like, I'm a wing it today,
Now I want your dad today.
Yeah.
Then I want your brother.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. That's insane. I'm like, okay.
I'm trying to. This man could have probably cured cancer with how deep and complex this plan was. You know what I mean?
Because the FBI is coming to get your manipulation skills, because this is just crazy, boy.
Right after that TikTok, he got a text message from the FBI like,
take it down. We're gonna talk to you in a second.
We need to talk to you.
Yeah, hell yeah, that shit's crazy.
How do you even go about that? Do you think he started off secretly doing that shit, and they were just like, you know what?
Nah, it had to be them.
But you know what though?
It had to be them.
Yeah, and it also could be like a little, what is it? So that they could get clout. they might just do that too, so that people could just look at their video.
That's true.
And then you never know. Then they really end up doing shit.
Yeah.
Just because they probably started off like, oh, let's get some views,
like
and then
LOL.
Next you know, when it's for real.
Yeah.
Like, we might have to try this. Shit.
You know how you LOL your way into like DMs. He LOL his way in real life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I think she. I think she said that her mom is and her dad are in open relationship, like they're swingers in real life.
So maybe that's why she likes it.
And she like you said about somebody putting their hands on their partner, and because maybe they saw that growing up, she saw this growing up.
Exactly.
Yo, does it make it worse if it's unprotected?
Oh my god! All right, what's the next? What's the next?
Imagine you have kids with all three of them.
That's, like I said, he's starting a dynasty, bro.
Dynasty.
That's crazy.
That's your brother-in-law and your brother.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. Did y'all see that R. Kelly cellmate is in the news right now?
Yeah, he made a comic book.
You see that? Did you see that, Sabrina? Did you see that?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
So
put it up.
Yeah, bring it up. R. Kelly's cellmate. Oh, we got it. Look, R. Kelly's cellmate created a comic book, right? Well, just like a strip.
Oh my god!
And it's them working out in prison. I think it's them singing "I Believe I Can Fly" together,
and then working out and doing yoga and shit. Yeah.
So I have a problem with this. This is my problem with this. You can take it down. You can take it down. My problem with this is
he's having fun.
He's having fun in jail, son. Yo, not even having fun.
Yeah, for real.
He's got a boyfriend in there. You see that?
Yeah.
He's got a boyfriend.
Not only that, but he definitely got the money to have special treatment. No matter what he did, they probably like, oh, he probably be paying them extra money, and they're like, oh, I'm taking this.
Oh, just singing for them.
Treat him like a king.
That's true.
Just singing for them.
Oh, if he's singing in jail, he definitely getting some boyfriends.
Bro, do you know that
you
start selling comics from jail about his life in jail and then get money off of that? Like, that's how powerful he is.
Yeah, I have a problem with this, man. You can't be in jail having fun and having a boyfriend.
Exactly.
Like, yo, you think your cellmate is your boyfriend? Nah, fam. You getting too much ass in jail. Get out of here, boy.
Well, like that's why a lot of people like being in jail, like criminals, because they feel like, oh, look, I got a bed, I got food, I'm chilling in here. Like, why do I need to go back out?
No,
there
a lot of people that leave jail, like you talk with people in jail, and they tell you like some people that leave be like, oh, I'll be right back. Like they tell you.
Some people walk out and just punch somebody and come right back in.
Yeah, they just live like that. You feel me? That's their life.
I said that if I've ever been homeless and I got no food, no car, no insurance, I'm going to jail. I'm going straight to jail.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just get a job, but yeah.
You know how hard it is to get a job when you're homeless?
Well, listen, you could get a job in the jail too. Just be the lunch boy.
There you go.
Yeah,
they pay you for that.
Be the shower boy.
What do I need? What do I need a job for when jail's gonna pay me to just be alive in there? That's all I got.
Yeah, 10 cents.
10 cents a day.
Yeah,
I'm saving up for what? I eat for free. I got health insurance for free.
And you're gonna work out. You do
free gym.
Yo,
listen, all day.
All I'm saying,
play ball.
Yeah.
Word.
Yo, what?
Come on.
Nah, but you just proved my point.
Steven Anders mad dick.
Yo,
It's crazy.
John's gonna be like, give me that hookah real quick.
Oh man.
Nah, man. Yo, move R. Kelly somewhere else, bro. He having too much fun.
Yeah, for sure.
He having too much fun, bro. Move him somewhere else. We can't.
There got to be a penalty or something. Like,
sure. 100%.
He ain't doing nothing in there.
Hell no. You better get his ass out of there. Move him somewhere else. You got to put him in like, damn, you got to almost put him by himself, right? Because you put him anywhere.
Yeah.
No. I ain't fucking with this. You got to get him out of there.
He starts singing that the guards come. I'm like, damn, I can't like this man like this.
Just,
like,
I believe. Yo, just hear it, the voice coming.
That echo like that.
Somebody come up to him like, yo, you owe me money. He's like, no, I don't. He just starts singing.
Trapped in the closet, the whole trapped in the closet. Oh my god, bro! What if he comes out with trapped in a cell?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Oh,
you listening to it?
Yeah. in private, I'm listening to it.
Yeah, I think I would have to listen to it. Honestly, I think
just don't tell anybody.
Even though I don't mess with him, I'ma still listen to it.
Listen, I listened to like Trapped in the Closet 1 through 24 twice, bro. I listened to all that shit. That shit was no way like entertainment.
That's true. That shit was crazy.
But you should get checked. That's not normal. Because the first time it's okay, but then twice, that's a lot of time.
Bro, pretty long.
Bro, it's
15-minute
funny.
videos, my boy. Like
5:00 in the morning.
It's mad funny.
Yeah.
Bro, when they bring the midget, they bring not midget, little person out. Is that, they do that, right? Or was that in South Park?
No. He comes out in his trapped in the closet thing.
Bro, what? I was like, nah, I gotta know what happens next.
Yeah, that's so funny.
That's nuts. You think that there would be a time where we listen to his thing for real? Where it's okay to listen to it?
Yeah.
No.
You think it's a rap?
No, what you mean? It's okay, like to listen to
his music. You think it'll ever become a time where we can listen to his music?
I mean, it's always gonna be this people that was always gonna play it. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta, just keep on walking. Like, if you enjoy the song, just hum it in your head. You don't gotta sing it out loud. You feel me? But besides that, I don't think he blows. It's got too much drama on him. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I want to talk to you guys about Will Smith briefly before we get into our Convince Me of the week. Now, Will Smith has a book coming out, right? And in Will Smith's book, it's called The Will.
The Will?
What you said?
It's called The Will or Will?
It's just called The Will.
Just Will.
Yeah, and it's like his name, but also like his will to do whatever, right?
Yeah.
So in this book, he is talking about Will Smith, the character that he created for like as a celebrity.
Oh,
and then also the character he created to everybody he interacts with, and how neither of them were him. So like the celebrity version of Will Smith wasn't who he really is, and what he portrayed to everybody else wasn't who he really is. He was just trying to just make everybody happy or just have an image for everybody.
Well, yeah, that's what happens with all celebrities. Like they start to really be like Jim Carrey, for example. He really thought he was that person. And that's why his head is all messed up. Like
that's crazy.
Yeah, becoming a what do they say? A caricature.
Yeah.
Of yourself.
Even like the singers, they have to promote their stuff sexual or a certain way, and then sometimes they get messed up that way. Like Demi Lovato and stuff like that.
Drake is half Jamaican, half Dominican, half whatever else you want.
Yeah,
Drake is out with anything.
But look, now The Weeknd is starting to sing Spanish too.
But he took that Fina de Semana little meme that was going around.
Yeah.
And he went with it, boy.
But did you hear that new song with him and Rosalia?
I did, the bachata.
It's fire. I really like it.
His singing sounded real natural
in Spanish.
Yeah, he enforced it. It went really.
I gotta hear that song. That's tough.
He sound like Lil Romeo, low key. He Lil Romeo vibes. So we know that happens to celebrities, right? Do you think that you have that in real life? Like right now, do you have a character that you portray to everybody else that's not really you?
I guess it depends on certain people you hang out with. I really do. Because you could be yourself, right? But what if for example, you could be goofy around your friends, but in your parents' house, you got to be a certain way where, there might be strict and you got to act a certain way.
Okay.
But then when you're out there, you just do your thing.
So in your parents' house, that's not really who you are. Right? I guess you're putting on a character.
Want to see.
I'm not saying that's not for me. I'm just me. I'll do whatever. I don't care. But I'm just saying there's certain people that I know that they have strict parents and they're they have to be a certain way proper. And then when they're out with us, they're drinking, they're partying, they want to be free.
Yeah,
so I feel
like Steven's mom be like, nah, mijo Steven, he don't smoke no hookah. And I'm be like, what? I'm like, Steven smokes the most hookah. What are you talking about?
Nah, my mom knows I smoke hookah.
And so I think that's true. I think what you're saying is true for a lot of pockets in your life. So at work, I'm a character of that I want to present to people at work.
Yeah, you got to be proper, you got to be professional.
I'm not 100% myself. I'm just I'm Christian Batista at work.
You sprinkle some of yourself into it, but not 100%.
Now and then I'll put a slight little thing. If I was really myself, then they'd get all this dark humor. They get all. But
then also too, it's for example, it's like you and your fiance, right? Like, let's say if you have to meet her family, you have to present yourself like, proper, and you gotta do things right. Yeah, at first until they get to know
met her
you,
family?
and then you could be goofy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, at first, have you met her family?
They're the delincuentes and shit.
Have you met her family yet, or?
Yeah, of course. I've met her family mad long ago. But like what you're saying is true. Like, present yourself a certain way at first, and then slowly become yourself.
Yeah.
Amongst those people.
And then they'll get to know you as a person, and then you could goof around, and you could have that vibe and that connection and build a relationship.
Because sometimes if you come off like too strong to some people, it might like push them away. Type shit. Like, oh, he's too much. You feel me? It's just because
you gotta feel the vibes.
Yeah.
That's what
you
people
give him
100%.
Like,
yeah. Some people say like, oh, I met him or I met her, and I was able to be 100% myself, and I wasn't able to be that with the person I was before. Or like, that's when you run into those situations where like this person didn't accept you at 100%. You know.
The worst of the dudes who come around girls and it's just like, who are you?
Oh my god, you know what I mean? That's so bad. Wait,
like, who are you?
Well, then you could also have an image too, where people might look at you like, oh, she thinks she's all that and stuff like that. But then when they get to know you, you're not like that.
Yeah,
you really all that.
You really are all that. You don't think that? But
some people, for example, with me, there was a girl, she thought I was stuck up. And then when she got to know me, she was like, oh my God, you're so sweet. You're so nice. And I'm like, well, yeah. Like, you got to get to know someone.
Like, you don't fucking know me. Like,
you're judging me.
Yeah, like shit.
So what Steven said about a character that exists on every male has this friend in their life where they're themselves around us. They're perfect. But then a female comes in the room and they change into that person, right? They change to somebody else.
So like, yo, can you go park my Lambo?
Yeah. Like, just start taking out, yo, what we need to do, and just take a mad money. Like, yo, what's up? What's happening?
Yeah, start talking about the future. So I'm gonna close this deal with $100K. You feel me? And then just last week,
I slept with this girl.
Yeah.
Number. You be like, what the heck are you talking about, bro?
Who the fuck are you, bro? Like, you wasn't in my car. Shit.
My question for you, Sabrina, is does that same character exist? Like, are there females that act like that?
That's a good question. I wonder. Yeah.
What, like if they change their appearance and stuff?
So, like, let's say it's just y'all in the room, and then two guys walk in the room, and y'all start hanging out, and then they just 100%. Switch.
I used to have a lot of friends like used to.
You had a lot of friends that what? I was interested, like do are those girls like that? Because we see that all the time with guys, like they code switch. You know, the girl comes in the room and they just code switch. So like,
I think I've heard it one time, right? I was at a party
in person
and we started playing. Yes.
Wow.
So I was at a party once, right? I don't know. John was not there. I was at a party and we're sitting in a circle, right? And I don't know how.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
We started talking. We started talking about like sexual shit, right? And everyone's being decent and being real. And then there's just one girl who's just like, yeah, I suck the best dick, and I'm like, what? Why you say that? You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, so like, hit me up later.
That's dope. Okay, so you did experience that firsthand. I've never seen that in person. That character in person.
I see that all the time with dudes. You go,
no, not with dudes. I'm talking about just the female version.
Oh, with females, I've seen it. I had a friend one time that like really nice girl, and then like an attractive guy with Patricia.
Yeah.
And an attractive guy that she thought was attractive would walk in, and then it's like, oh, like start walking differently, start talking. Start talking a little more sexual, like. Wow, we're talking about ice cream right now. What are you saying? Like what?
Now she started eating ice cream a little differently too.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you just got one scoop. Why is the whole cone in your mouth? Like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
You seen that video of the guy who
enjoy the ice cream? Sheesh.
Who ate the ice cream in one bite? You seen that video?
Nah, bro.
Nah.
I'm gonna have to show you the video later, but
you don't have to show me.
You gotta show me.
He just ate that whole shit.
But how you felt about him eating ice cream like that?
Who's that?
How you felt about him eating ice cream like that? Like
he was
like he
pretty
was
amazed because he's stuck in his hands.
He's still talking about it, right?
Yeah.
He want to show us. He's like, I want
that video came out in 2012 and shit. Like he's still rent free.
Nah, I feel like he was a menace to society when I saw that. I was like, you
All
gotta.
right, I'm sorry about that, guys.
Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Nah, I have you guys on my phone, and my aunt was calling me, and it like messed up everything.
What
Nah, but
yeah,
you
what
want
were
me
you
to
saying?
finish explaining it or no?
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
No, I have friends like that. Like they used to, every time a guy used to come around and they liked them, they used to change their whole appearance. Like they used to do makeup, they used to change their outfit, and then they used to act really like mean towards me. Like they'll be like, "Oh yeah," like I'm like, "What is that?" Like, like, or then you have those friends too, like where one time I was with my friend and she met this guy, and she was like, "Oh, like I have to, like you have to, like I'm gonna leave you here, but I gotta go," and like she literally left me in her house, and I was like, where did she go?
This is your house.
Hold on.
But the funny part, listen, the funny part, she went out to breakfast and I had to eat cereal.
Yeah, oh damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Wait, but she left you alone with the dude, or she went with the dude and left you in the house?
No, she went with the dude.
Damn, that's
and I was like, wow, like I was like, what type of friendship is this? You know?
I don't get breakfast.
My question is like, is there something that girls do like in the moment? You know what I'm saying? Like my example earlier, where like the dude just starts talking about like, oh, here, park my Lambo. Here, look at all this cash.
Well, girls,
something that women do.
I feel like yes. I mean, I'm not like that. I'm more of myself. But certain people, they'll like change the way they eat in front of guys.
Yeah,
the way that they speak.
They become more sexual and shit like that.
Yeah. Or they want to make sure their appearance looks good.
Yeah.
Or like they talk different. They start talking like, you know,
like a Kardashian.
Blanquita. Like Blanquita or whatever. And I'm like,
wow.
I'm like, who is this? Like, and
they
then
start laughing extra hard at some corny jokes.
Yeah. Or they like go like this, you know, they come flirty.
Yeah.
And then when the guy leaves, they're like a whole complete thing. They're like dancing, they talking, they eating, and they do. I'm like, what the heck?
The guy comes. Steven, you good, bro?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm pretty sure they ain't say nothing that time, so it's not me.
It's just, I was thinking about like how women would eat wings, you know, and then once they get comfortable, how they start like tearing wings up.
Yeah.
That's what I was picturing.
Nah, me, I'm more. I don't care. I'm very like I'm gonna be the same person whether you're here, whether you're over there, whatever. I don't even care.
That's how it should be. Shit.
So
I love food, so I'm gonna eat regardless.
Big fact.
No, because there's a problem with that. Then you start the guy or girl starts falling in love with a different person. You feel me? It's like this is not who you are.
Actually in a relationship with them, you're like,
who the fuck is this?
Like who is this?
That goes back to our character.
For example, like they'll be like some women, they'll get all dressed up for you. They be all cute, and then after a while they don't do that, and you're like, well. What happened to her? Like
they start wearing this lingerie they seen in these lingerie haul videos, and now they're not wearing them just no more. Like, yo, what's happening? Like, what happened?
I know she posted another one. What happened to
what happened?
Fuck.
She over here wearing like man clothes.
They're like, yo, come on.
Now you got no boxes. Now you mad that she's wearing all your boxes and you gotta wear the tighty whities. Like,
now you wearing the lingerie.
Pissing me off, girl.
You gotta pull out the emergency boxers, dog.
Yeah,
the bottom of the drawer.
Just got holes in there.
The ones you had since 8th grade.
And shit, yeah. Still got dinosaurs and shit.
So, Sabrina, we have a segment on our podcast called "Convince Me," and this segment is inspired by our group chat. So I don't know if this happens in your group chat, but in our group chat, whenever a topic comes up, sometimes we don't even believe what we're saying. You know what I'm saying? We just try to argue the opposite.
For no reason.
Like, somebody can bring up anything. Your peanut butter is amazing, and even though I like peanut butter, I'm be like, nah, fuck out of here. Peanut butter trash. We just start going off, right? That's how we are in our group chat.
Well, yeah, so that's like kind of like a debate, right?
Yeah,
debating.
Exactly. So our segment is called "Convince Me" because we take topics that usually everybody agrees with, and we try to convince you of the opposite.
Okay.
And the topic this week is society should wear clothes. Everybody should wear clothes. So what we're gonna do?
I don't think so.
So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna debate the opposite, right? So, John, what do you think? You think everybody should wear clothes?
Nah, honestly, it weighs you down at the end of the day. You feel me? Like
Slop.
Like, what's the
Nah,
point?
this shit is Adam and Eve. That's
Yeah,
Come on, that's how we was. Yo, wait.
Let's
John,
go back to the
wait,
pure days.
hold on, John. Were you born with a jersey on?
I don't think so. I don't think
You were
so.
born with a jersey.
That was so
listen.
cool though. Like you get born with a jersey.
Nah,
like,
he was born with that hookah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you that for the people up north, them skinny folk, you're not winning. You're not surviving. It is Darwinism up here, dog.
So
if you ain't got no meat on you, you're not surviving up here in the north.
Nah, what if, for real, if you live in Alaska, whatever, you need some clothes.
Hold on.
You ain't going out there naked.
I just want to let y'all know that if we're not wearing clothes, there's gonna be a lot of hairy people out here. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God! I gotta tell you guys something real quick.
Go ahead.
So I went to Jamaica, right,
Mm-hmm.
with my boyfriend, and I was like, oh, there was like a place. It was like closed out, but I'm like, oh, I got my liquor. I'm like, let's go. So I go. I didn't know that it was a nude beach. So there was like, private parts flying everywhere. And then the guy, his thing is all out, and he's like telling my boyfriend, "Oh, I could teach you how to swim. Like we could go on this side." I'm like, "Fuck no!" I was like, "Now we good here. We good." But his wife was sitting there with her, her breast area everywhere, reading a book. I'm like, "Nah, we gotta get out of here."
That man came up to your boyfriend, bricked up, and was like, "Yo, let's go swim."
Nah,
that's
he
what
was
happened.
like, "Oh,
he had a plan.
Like,
he came to get
no, his wife was sitting there, but he
was
like,
shit.
he like came.
They
to
on
me
TikTok.
Too. Yo, he came to me with his thing all out. He was like, "Oh, your boyfriend can't be over there." Oh no, this is what happened. He was like, "Oh, your boyfriend's over there, and there's like rocks. Like you gotta be careful. Do you want me to go out there and get him or tell him?" I'm like, "Nah. You good. I'll tell him."
Yeah.
I was like, bro, like come back this way.
You're about to get raped. Yo, come back.
Yo, they coming for you, bro.
They're about to get you, boy.
Yeah, I was like, when he came back, I was like, nah, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, so after hearing that story, you know what? Just at least underwear, okay? Let's just be safe right there. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, I have a question. I have a good question. So while you were there, did you feel like a different sense, like a different vibe there, with everybody was free and there was no clothes? Like,
yeah, I definitely did. It was it was an awkward vibe for me.
Because
I'm not used to that. Mm-hmm. But for them, they were free. They were happy. They reading a book. I'm like, dang, like it's like they normal to that.
Yeah.
But they were probably also because they were older, so they probably didn't even give a crap. They were probably just like, whatever.
No type of kids or shit.
So do you think insecurity is there's less insecurity in that society when everybody is not wearing clothes?
I think so, because I feel like people will feel more comfortable in their own skin. Like if they see people walking around naked with their gut out or, saggy everywhere, like they're gonna be like, oh, okay, I don't care. So then they're gonna do it and they're gonna feel comfortable.
Let me tell you that the high school years in that kind of time would have been impossible, because when you get called up to the board and you bricked up for no reason, because that's just what happens.
That just happens sometimes.
There is no tucking that shit away. You got no clothes. You walking into the chalkboard bricked up.
That's how I felt about the movie scenes. It's like, how can you stay serious in the movie scenes? It's like you gotta stay professional. You feel me?
In movies,
yeah, like when they're doing the sexual scenes, like sometimes it looks intense. You feel me? Like,
okay, I know what you're talking about.
Like how you stay
kind of it may put you in an awkward situation.
Yeah,
I heard them say that. I heard them say that they have like this kind of sock that you kind of wear. It's like almost like a jock strap almost.
Yeah.
And you look naked, but your private area is really covered.
But I also think
even if you do get an erection, like they wouldn't know just because of the thing.
I'd also think it'd probably be hard to get hard with all these people watching you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But you know what? Like if they acted for so long, they probably don't even care no more. But if it's like if it's like for the beginning, you're gonna feel weird and you're gonna be like, what the hell?
Yeah, for sure.
What was there was this, I don't remember what actor it was, but she was filming a sex scene in this movie she was in, and her husband was on set. Like that's gotta be weird too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Gabe Union. She was talking about how Dwayne Wade was just standing over everybody.
Was on set.
Because Dwayne Wade is 6'3", 6'4". He's doing a sex scene about her in her show, and he's just there with his arms closed, just looking at everybody. And the guy was actually talking about it like, yeah, I'm having a sex scene with his wife, and he's just staring at me the whole time. It was awkward as fuck. Like,
Yeah. So if we were all naked, you know what I mean, there wouldn't be that kind of pressure there no more. There'll be less insecurity. It'd be normal to be around people naked, you know?
Yeah, but
well, you see, I used to do acting and I used to do modeling, and it's the same thing. Like you gotta, you know, yeah. They make you feel some type of way. Like when I first started out, like these girls were ahead of me. They know how to do everything, and I'm just like, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah.
Like
you think people would care more about their bodies since they're naked now? Like people would take care of themselves more because
it'd be like be more healthier.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be more healthy because it's like now you're
like,
open.
Damn,
maybe hygiene goes up now.
Yeah,
hygiene goes up.
Definitely.
People start to bathe themselves more, right? Because now they gotta be around people butt ass naked. Your ass can't stink. Your ass can't stink when you're around people. Like
that's not
for real. Because if you in class and you bending down and it's a hot summer.
Listen,
deodorant in that bag.
It doesn't.
You can't drop nothing.
Nah, listen, you gotta get wipes too. Wipes gonna come in clutch.
Yeah, you can't drop nothing in this world.
Wipey stocks going up.
Listen. Let's be real. And when we went to high school, there was no AC in that bitch for our senior year.
Oh yeah, for real.
There was no AC, dog.
No,
wait, I wonder. So
no
question. We wrestled in high school. How does that play out?
Oh.
I wouldn't wrestle.
You gotta tuck it in, little tape.
Yeah, but let's say you playing ball too. You flying in the air. Everything.
Yo.
No defense either.
I'm playing zero.
I'm all offense, no defense.
And then you know when they used to make us play volleyball.
There is no post game.
I play volleyball.
Everything flying.
There is no post game in the NBA if everybody's naked. There is no post game.
Imagine the guitar post up like.
Oh my god! Yo, wait. So wait, hold on. Is
working and shit in the middle of the court?
Yo, if that man's double cheeked up, bro, you're not playing no defense.
Yo.
But even the NFL players, they gotta run like that.
Yo.
Imagine you go to tackle, dog, and you just
you heard of somebody and your nuts just go right through their heads. Like, oh my god, that'd be crazy.
They got the cheerleaders just
yeah,
with the
so no more sports. No more sports, definitely. See, even the dog agrees. No more sports.
The dogs are naked all the time.
Yeah, and they're free.
Yeah,
they're free and they living it up.
Yeah.
Wait,
they eat naked, they live naked.
So do you think we would have more or less kids? Like the population would be greater or
that kind of goes to what my question was gonna be. I was gonna ask, do you think sex changes at all? Like what becomes sexual changes?
Sex becomes an issue. No.
You know what though? Because people go, if let's say you got a cheating ass boyfriend and you see a good looking woman naked, I mean that's gonna feel.
And now that all that I trip and fall in pussy becomes a reality now.
It's real.
It's real.
Yeah, because you be like, there. But then what if you could be like, oh, she look good, but then the bottom part look crazy. You be like, nah, I'm good off.
Wait, hold on.
It feels the same,
bro.
It's the same.
I was like, damn, what now? You can't even like if you're in front of your girl and there's another girl that walks by that looks good, like you can't even catch a stiffy. It's gonna be different.
I feel like look, if you're looking at other women, I don't think that's right either. I feel like you should have. I mean, well, at the same time, baby, you got eyes for a reason. I mean, you could look, but you just can't touch.
Yeah, I'm like, baby,
because that's the same thing with women. Because if women see a fine ass man walking by, you're gonna glance a little bit.
Lucky for me, I'm gonna stay focused the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, John.
John gonna be like.
But I feel like definitely, like you're supposed to you could glance. But you just can't flirt or touch
you can't dwell on
like,
it. Like, you can't just be
but I have a question.
But what if you in front of your girl and you see a hot ass chick and your thing is getting hard?
You go back to looking at your girl.
Yeah, you look at her and be like, damn. you play it off real quick.
Yeah, you be like, damn, man.
you start staring at them eyes like, fuck, I'm tired of this shorty, son.
If the society was like that, it'll take a lot more for you to get an erection, right? It'll take a lot more because you see naked people every day.
Every day, yeah.
Exactly,
for sure.
I have a question. Does that remove? Because let's be real, I feel like everybody's curious. You're like, yo, I wonder what this person looked butt ass naked or whatever, right? Does that remove the curiosity?
No, because now you're gonna be like, damn. I wonder how they look with clothes on.
Yeah. So yeah, but then that's when the lingerie and the
Boom.
boxers come
Yeah.
in,
There
and
you
you
go.
model, and you do different things. You keep it spicy in the
Like
There
bedroom.
you go.
you
Different
can't
things.
be
Go.
sexy, and you come in the room with a little hoodie, a little sweatpants. She's like,
Yup, you got the little
damn.
helmet on. You got the helmet on. You
Hey,
got the
hey,
mask on for Halloween.
Yeah.
hey, listen, if your man likes it when you got sweatpants and helmet on, that boy gay.
Yeah.
But then you got costumes too. You can do some costumes. I mean, there's
I feel
different
like
things.
the latex industry, you know, how like dominatrix wear like the black latex and shit like that. I feel like that shit
Yeah.
will boom. That's a boom. It's like, damn, you're fully clothed. Oof. You know what I
Damn,
mean?
girl. Yeah, for sure,
But because you got those people that they be looking mad good with clothes on, they look mad thick and whatever. Then they take off those clothes. You be like, damn, like
Oh,
Yeah, what
that
the
don't even
fuck?
look right.
oh, hold on. You know, I just realized. You know those people who don't look. They maybe their body doesn't look the best to certain people, right? Everybody likes what they like, but maybe certain people they don't look the way they like their partner to look, but they can dress their ass off, right?
Yeah, facts.
And then that's how they be bagging shorties. That's how they be getting dudes, right? They can dress really well, and
And
now
they could smell really good
they
because
smell
smelling is like
good.
the cologne.
Yeah.
That's what
And now
attracts
at the
people.
clubs, instead of just looking, when you ask a girl to dance with you, they don't look at you. They go like that, like, nah, I'm good.
You look at your dick like, nah.
Yeah, I'm good, fam. Yo, keep it
Bro, but
moving.
let's keep it real. There's
Go to the
there
average
is no
section.
more there's no more throwing it back at a club. Like you're just fucking at that point.
Yeah,
It's already out.
that's
That's
facts.
Oh,
true.
God.
It's already
Now you
out.
could
Damn.
throw it back when there's a Halloween party because you have clothes on with
Clothes
the
on,
Yeah,
costume.
yeah.
you feel me?
Or you could
But
do a party where it's all clothes, and then that's
That's
it.
the
People just
theme.
yeah,
wear clothes, and
to
y'all could
go
throw
out,
it
you gotta
back.
wear clothes, but like on a daily walk and shit like that, like
It's
shit.
Oh.
naked. It's land of the free.
So
Yeah.
you butt ass, and then if you're rich, you have clothes.
Yeah.
Listen,
That'll be
Yeah.
sweet.
first thing I'm doing is I'm opening
Nah, but let me
a
tell you
club.
something. These rich people, they're gonna be naked, but they're gonna have jewelry on.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
tough. That's tough. That's
They're
tough.
gonna
That's
they're
tough.
gonna look like the girls that in the carnival when they be killing it. They got like all the bedazzled wings and
Oh, you
like
talking about Mardi Gras?
no. It's the carnival. It's carnival.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Carnival and they do it like in Brazil or something every
Oh
year.
yeah.
Okay.
I know you're talking about.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, too. But you know, in Brazil, all the girls out there, they go to the beach naked and they just throw themselves in the beach.
Yo,
Okay.
how far you want to go to
No,
Brazil?
we got a trip. We gotta get a trip
John,
out there.
yo, from the chat podcast. Oh, yo, we have to go there for a podcast, right? We have to record out there.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
might have
Yeah,
to.
damn,
But
that's crazy.
it's cash only. Cash only.
That's
Damn,
crazy.
it sucks, man. I'm gonna hate
I-
that trip. You know?
I hate that we had to go. That's so crazy.
Nah,
What
listen,
you
I'm
say?
opening. First thing I'm doing
I
is I'm opening up a
can't.
club and I'm calling it Backshots. That's what it's gonna be called. That's what I'm doing.
That's not a
Yo,
bad club name, even with clothes on. Like that's
yeah.
really good.
Oh,
That is
Shit.
good.
yo, real quick. I was in Florida. I was in Clearwater Beach in Florida, and when I used to live out there, and I was coming out the water, and there was this family that looked like European. They looked like they might have been from over there, and they came here on vacation. And this girl just takes her whole bra off and just starts getting butt ass in the front, like she was by the water. And then I'm looking around, I'm like, oh shit, and I kept walking. But like that shows you how like normal it is.
It is. Yeah.
In some cultures. Like I'm naked, so what? You know what I mean?
Now some people are born since like the shit is that if you're born into that like you know that comfortableness, like I want to say like you're so comfortable with your own thing and everybody around you is that comfortable, like that's nothing to you anywhere else. You feel me? Us, we weren't raised like that. You feel me? So to us, it's like, yo, what the fuck are they doing? Yeah. To them, it's like, oh, well, they still got their clothes on. You feel me? So to them, it's the same shit. You feel me? Like, shit's crazy. But
so do you think size will matter?
I mean, yeah.
Those don't exist.
Sure.
I'm sorry, you cut off. What you said?
I said, do you think size would matter once the clothes are gone in a universe where the clothes are no longer?
The elimination process will be a lot quicker. I'll tell you that. That's
Listen, it's an unfair world for showers. I mean, for growers, dog.
For sure.
It's an unfair world.
For sure.
Listen, when it comes to the winner, everybody's a grower. I don't go.
No, I'm gonna tat it on me. I'm not a shower. I'm gonna have it like in like side letters and shit like that. I'm like right here.
Oh no, you know how when you see how tall you are growing up, you put a little mark on the wall.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to put a mark on the side of your leg. You put a little mark. Hey, this is where I'm really at. You know what I mean? This is where I'm really at.
Yeah. That's funny.
That's funny. Yo, I think we're good, man. I think this is a great podcast. And Sabrina, we enjoyed having you on.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
It was a lot of fun.
I hope you guys come. Yeah, in person, and then we can do a lot like a actual meeting one.
Yeah, we gotta do this again for sure. You know, every time we get together in Jersey, we always try to do it. So it's definitely gonna happen. I'd love for you to come out and be a part of that one. That'd be super fun. I enjoyed our conversation. Again, everybody who's listening, make sure you subscribe to Sabrina. She got her merch out. She's also going on Twitch. Oh, Sabrina, you tell them.
Yeah, Sabrina, go ahead.
Go ahead. On Twitch. I have a Twitch account though.
Shout it all out.
I didn't do anything yet. I'm gonna shout it out. But I gotta shout it out not yet. I'm waiting till I get everything set up. I gotta get my PC,
let us know.
I gotta get everything. And
you go.
Yeah, but I'm gonna shout you guys out though. I'm gonna shout you guys out in my videos.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm definitely gonna make sure when this video is posted, I'm gonna post y'all on my Snapchat,
what's the
Instagram.
YouTube channel?
The Real Sabrina.
The Real Sabrina.
That's
we'll tag that below.
That's tough. You're lucky as hell. You're lucky as hell. You got that shit. Like that's clean because you didn't gotta put a
no underscore.
No underscore. Like the Real Sabrina X. You get me? Like you gotta just straight. Like that's tough as hell, bro. That's tough.
Yeah, but for my merch store, I had to kind of put some dashes in there because people already have.
They trying to bite off and shit like that. I feel you. No, that's tough. And congratulations on the hustle. You feel me? We respect that. You feel me? Like 100%. Not a lot of people go out there and do what you gotta do, and that shit go off. So shout out to you, bro.
But you guys are hustling too, so I appreciate you having me on here as well.
No doubt.
This was great, Steven. You want to let the people know?
Familia, muchas gracias. Thank you for tuning in each and every Monday. Make sure you watch Sabrina's channel.
Facts.
Cop the merch.
No.
Cop some merch.
Watch the channel and get some lingerie for your girl.
Yeah, facts.
Some lingerie for your girls, man.
Or to spice things up yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get some lingerie.
We got women.
If you want to dunk better, you feel me? Sabrina got the best lingerie showing. You feel me? He's gonna. Little double 360, you know what I mean? Like
I got some discounts on those videos.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
I'm telling you, my boy.
I got some bikini videos. They got some discounts for y'all.
100%.
Yeah, catch us each and every Monday. Make sure you hit the link, hit the like, the subscribe, the comment, the notification button. Do all of that. Hit us on the email, the Twitch, the Discord. We got all of that shit.
And
I didn't even know we got all that shit.
Yo, and we got a lot of projects.
We do.
Yo, we got a lot of projects coming soon. It's gonna be different out here. No, it's gonna be different out here.
If you think we're funny now, wait till we're done.
We got some things on the way, yo. Sabrina, we'll talk about it.